Oh, hello. Nice of you to join me. Back here at the workshop. On the poor man's decking. There's a wasp flying around, so give me a minute and I'm going to get rid of this wasp. Okay. Well, I'm shaking my head because we've got Betty with us today. Hello, Betty. Here, baby. Hey. Don't fall down there, you little skinny thing. Yeah, why I'm shaking my head is the pallets weren't big enough. They were alright, but you know, it's not like a job for someone. It's literally just to raise the floor a little bit so I can store stuff and walk without breaking my neck down that drop. The pallet didn't reach the wall, and my idea was going to put 1/4 inch ply or more, 1/2 inch ply, and that wouldn't have bent. Even spanning that little gap, it wouldn't have bent, because I'm not going to be standing near the wall anyway. There, I'm not going to be standing anywhere there. So I've just stuck this pallet in, and as you can see, it slopes down. Don't be going out. Come on. As you can see, it slopes down. So what I'll do is I'll just stick it in, mark it with a pencil, and then we've got that then for our fall, and that can stay in there. It can even stay loose. It's just to hold the floor on. So I'm happy with that. I'll put a few of these inserts back in. Just done that now. The only thing is I want to cut that on the table saw, which is in there somewhere. Over there. So I'll do that. I won't film me moving everything, but all this has got to go out again. I've got one sheet of ply, one small piece of ply, and there's a piece of ply that's outside here that's just stored leaning on the wall. But it'll do for now. Like I said a minute ago, I was going to get 1/4 inch ply or 1/2 inch ply, but then it would have lifted the floor up over there. And I decided when I was doing it to get them level, in case it didn't, well, when I say level as possible, because this is going to be lifted up with the ply anyway. So I don't really want to spend money and put ply over the whole lot, because I don't need to. We'll play it by ear. That's what it's like when you do your own. It'll still look smart, I tell you. Okay. Smashing. We're getting there, we're getting there. That'll do for now. That sound. I can't get to my saw, so I'm going to use the reciprocating saw. Right, at the expense of looking like an idiot. What's new? I keep saying in all my videos, try and get the best tools or the most expensive you can afford. I'm not saying get the expensive ones if you can't afford them, but get the ones you can. There's nothing worse than a tool that's only does half the job, or breaks, or doesn't last, whatever. So I keep saying that, and then I go and use a cheap tool. But as I keep saying, it's only if I'm not using them day in, day out for my job. So I don't know, the saw I was just using, I've already explained about that. It was cheap. It was about £20, £24, something like that. I'm going to take this concrete off here now, off this wall. And I've already took the wall down with this tool I'm going to show you. I think it was, I'm guessing, completely guessing, it was around 30 quid. It wasn't a lot of money. But it is a cheap one. I think it's either Screwfix or wherever. Tool station or something like that. I'll show you. For the amount of what I use it for, because I've got my big drill, if you saw me doing fencing and things like that, and then if I need anything bigger again, I'll hire it. So this is ideal for small jobs. If it burns out today, now on this, I've had my money's worth on it. I've used it on a few little jobs just for a little bit of concrete around somewhere that it's just handy. Anyway, I'm going to do that now. I'll set it up. So, nothing wrong with the drill at all. It's fine, especially for something like this. It's horses for courses. You know, no good someone comparing it, putting in a comment like, oh, my so-and-so is much better. Yeah, it will be. A Shire horse is great for pulling carts, but it's no good for doing a steeplechase. And a race horse is great for doing a race and over steeples, but it's no good for pulling a cart. It's horses for courses. I'll carry on with that. Don't know if we're going to get much done today, like. He's decided to jump up on me knee. Hey, who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Frank. Who's this, look? Hey. When you're ready then, mate, and I can crack on. Okay, well, that's not bad. We've just got the rubbish in the bag there, so I would need another bag, and we're taking it down. That's pretty much. I'll have to leave that bit because the leg's on it. That's not a problem. That doesn't matter. But we'll come round at this level here, and all this is loose. So I'll clean up this now, move all these tools out the way. It's just rubbish that's in the way, and this mat, obviously, we'll take this mat up, and we'll play it by ear. So I'll get on with that. Hey Frank. There, baby. Oh, you having a little nose now too? Hey, Betty, you having a little nose? You two be careful. Look out, Frank. Look out. That'll do. That is sound. Sound. It's not nailed down yet, so it's just springing a little bit there. Sound. What I think I'll do with this concrete is I might even just pull this mat. It's only loose. Just pull this mat up to here so it goes over this. Or get some, what's it called, self-leveling screed. I think it'll just work like that fine. Well, I think that's fine. I wanted it to go further over to cover this concrete, but I don't see there's no reason. This is solid, absolutely solid, and that's just level. I mean, that I can, you know, I can live with that. It's moving now because I haven't nailed anything, but this mat is loose, as I say. That can come up, and I can either put screed inside there to level them two. Just, I don't even think it needs it, but I've just pulled this toolbox out. I never use it, it's just stuck under here, but I'm going to give everything a sweep. And things like making some room, this is a Calagas fire, but the bottle that is for that is over there, so that's taking up room. Now if that was to get put inside there, I'd still have them both, but bloody more room there. I'm an idiot. And there's an old Harrier 56 engine off one of me haters, the 56. So I did have haters. One day I said, oh, I'll get that going, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's been left that long, it probably wouldn't start now anyway. But that's another little project I'll do one day. I'll get that up and running and see if it is running. Or sorry, I'll video it and see if it is running. But yeah, I've had that for years. So yeah, I'll give this all a brush out. Okay, well that's sound. I'm happy with that. That's all done up to there. And I've just moved everything out the way and made a little bit more inroads. One thing leads to another. There's plenty of things. I used to have things hanging up on the wall over there. Then you can see all the screws. Everything was all what I needed, and then I decided to put everything in boxes. I was going to move it all to the unit. I think I've mentioned this. And then I decided not to. So basically, nothing's out that I need. I mean, look at that workbench. That's my workbench. But it's all moved for now. You know, there's the, I can't even get to it. So yeah, I've made, you know, some progress. What I'm going to do now is move all this stuff here out the way, and we'll get the sheet that's there cut and put in there, and then things can go back and we can start getting organised. Work here. Yeah, you. Trying to get this done. Yeah, I'm trying to get it done. Frank. It goes for you as well. You're going to start fighting? All right. Hey, that's enough, Betty. You're not scared, are you, Betty? Hey, for a little one. But I'll get the boards in while these two are fighting. They're not really fighting, they're just playing. Betty growls a lot, but yeah, they're playing, don't worry. Come on, Frank. Right, so that's in. As I say, I'll cut along here now and get a nice straight edge. I have got a longer blade track than this, but it's in the unit. Right, so that's that fitted, but want it to be pushed up because I want this to overspan this here, and I'm going to take this not to there, I'm going to take it up to there. So I'm going to push this wood right up, well, to there. So that's it, cut along that one there, matching. I've cut it and I've took it up further. This is the other one, the original one that I put down, look. And I've took it further up to those flags. It's just touches them flags just right, but I will need to maybe glue that down or something because there's concrete there. Just gone round that. I was going to go underneath, but do you know what? I didn't. Up against the wall, that's alright, I'm happy with that. And then I've got a few little bits left that I'll just patch these up with. So I'll get on with that now. Well, I'm afraid I'm just going to leave it there. Simple reason is I haven't got any more ply, and with this COVID-19 everywhere's shut, and even if there was somewhere open, I still don't think it's worth going out to buy it just to do that. I'm going to wait till everything's sorted. I hope everyone's staying safe, by the way. So that's it. Thanks for coming to watch part 2. If you've only seen this for the first time, I'll put the link in the description of part 1. But thanks very much for those who have come over from part 1 to watch this. And a few people have wrote saying that they didn't know I had a playlist, and you can see various other things, all sorts of gardening work, paving jobs, landscaping jobs, pruning jobs, cleaning, you name it, the allotment. If you want to see something specific, go to the playlist on our channel and then choose what you want to see. Thanks very much for watching anyway. Hope you find it interesting, and I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe.